Yeah, man, I think Masvidal got pretty good chances of surprising Usman, man. You know, he's a teammate of mine. You know, he trains at American Top Team. I think with a full camp is a completely different deal. You know, Masvidal got a star, man. You know, he got star. When he moved up the weight class, he's, you know, made him dangerous, man. He's a dangerous guy, and that is a hard style to fight. A dangerous guy like him, because a guy like him can finish a fight every time. But Usman is the favorite. I agree that he's the favorite. You know, if I have to put money in someone, will be Usman. And I also a big fan of him because the consistency that he have on his fight game. And he starts like 50% and grows. You know, I admire that a lot because I wanted to have that in my game. So that is a mental or physical thing about I don't know, but I really take the hats off for him to by the way he fights, you know.
This one's a tough one for me. I guess I gotta go with Usman. I love Masvidal. I want Masvidal to win. Can I say that? That I want Masvidal to win, but I think Usman's gonna win?
Dude, I mean, everyone wants to talk shit to Masvidal about how he got, 50-43 or some fucking ridiculous question, like ridiculous score. I think it's going to be a little bit more of the same. I think both of those dudes are going to be bringing some heat, and it's going to go to a decision again. Kamaru's such a grinder, man, and his style is draining. You know, I think Kamaru will still end up on top and coming out victorious in that fight. But I don't think there's going to be a finish. And if it is, it's going to be something wild. But again, I think it's going to be a battle of attrition and something that goes the distance with Kamaru edging out Jorge Masvidal.
Who do I want to win? I would like to see Masvidal win. But I'm going to go with Usman. I think I know he took the first fight on short notice, but I don't think you're going to see much of a change of story in it, to be honest. I think you're going to see Usman do what he does. His wrestling superior. He's a freak athlete, doesn't really get tired. And his striking is good, too. It's not like he's such a far inferior striker to Masvidal. So I'm going to go Usman by decision. I think it'll be, Masvidal will have some moments in the fight. Where he might get off a little bit, but I think overall Usman will win the decision.
It's hard for me to see it go much different than the first time they fought.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I think it might be decently similar. Unless, Usman decides to, stand with them more. And make him more competitive that way. I think it could be dangerous, but I could see another Usman victory.
The last fight, he got 50-45, he got demolished, right? But that was only on 4 days' notice. And I know personally what it's like to come off the couch. And he's not coming off the couch and fighting no bum. He's fighting the best in the world. So I really hope George does more. I know, obviously he doesn't want to have a repeat performance, but I truly believe Usman is going to get the job done and come out victorious again. He's a dominant champ, but if George can keep it off the cage, if he can stay off the ground and just stay striking, he's very dangerous for Usman. In my opinion, Usman is he's not a superior striker. He has power in his hands, but he's not a superior striker. He wants to hold you, he wants to control you. And George has that dynamic explosiveness that we've already seen in previous fights. And you've seen the Gilbert Burns fight, Gilbert hurt him. And, Gilbert's a 155er that came up. Same thing with George. George is pretty damn athletic and he's got that pedigree. So it'd be interesting. But if I had to pick, I'm still going to go with Usman on that.